Hello viewers, in the previous video we learned how to install and configure Laravel. So in this video we are going to make a controller and a view and connect with the route. So let's get started. First of all, I am going to use Artisan to create the controller. So go to htdoc, go to apps, and here I am going to start the command prompt and type php artisan and space make controller and give a name for the controller. For example, I am giving test. Enter. It will create a controller. So right now there is an controller class in app directory http, and in controller we can see a test. As we were working with Sublime, so I am opening Sublime and then go to apps, then http, then controller. So this was the controller which is created right now. So we will try a small program. So I am creating one function called home function home. It's not taking any argument, so I am keeping it as blank, and I will write echo hello. Sorry. So let's write. To access this controller, we need to do some configuration in route web.php. So I am writing route, then which method like get or post. So I am writing any which accept both get as well as post. Then home. Whenever user enter home, it will be redirected to that controller. Means that controller will be displayed, and the controller name that test @, which function, the name of the function home. That's it. Now semicolon. Save. Now to access it, go to localhost, then apps, then public. Inside public, after public we need to write home. So you can see the hello which was written in the controller when I wrote home in my URL. So this is how route works. So for example, if I want to write whenever user enter home.html, this page should be visible. So I will edit there and right now. So I will edit and write HTML. So the same page will be displayed, and if I write home, then it will give an error saying not found HTTP extensions. So this is how controller link with the route. Now we will try to create a small view for the display. We will try to create one view and connect with the controller, and we won't be using any echo statement. Go to resource folder and go to views, create a new file. Here I will write now we have created the view. Now to save it, I am going to save it as home.blade. Blade is a template engine. In the later video I will be explaining what is Blade and how to use Blade. The extension should be in PHP. So save it. Now it has been saved. Now we will connect the home view with our controller. So return view bracket view name home. That's it. Now we can see the same .html. We can see the I wrote the spelling wrong. Now we can see the page is being displayed. That's how the controller and the view works. So now we will try to send a small variable to view from controller. So I am writing with variable name, that's I am writing site, and the data, that is hello, or I am writing remit. Now that variable should display here, so I am using h2, then user, it should display remit, so I am using $site. Site is the variable where remit is being stored. That's it. This is how we can display a variable in Blade. So we will just have a try. I will refresh it. We can say user remit as the variable site. It's actually a variable, we are setting it as a variable, and we are passing a value, so that can be accessed in view by just accessing the variable. And if you want to send multiple data, then we can use array, and by iterating the array we can retrieve the values here. So if you are not familiar with Blade, then we can use equal to it similar. So, and that's how the controller view as well as the route is connected. So that's it for this video. In the coming video, I will be explaining how to create an authentication page without doing a single code. Please subscribe so that you won't miss any video. Thanks for watching. Bye.